Okay? Yeah, that chin ride's not nice. It's not nice. Yeah, it's miserable. All right, so it looks like a complicated sequence. Obviously, if you're a beginner, it's quite a lot. If you have a wrestling background, it's gonna seem pretty easy, okay? So learn it like the way I taught it. Learn the reversal, learn the finish, and try to blend them. And you can really go to any finish you want, I don't care. That's just the one I like. And it really comes to this chin ride. This right here. Yanking. Okay? Learning that. Super important, you know, learn how to ride a chin. Okay, great. Okay, so now I'm gonna be going back and forth with coming up with the whizzer and the use of the overhook and pulls into guard attacks. It's kind of where you want to go with this. So what we're gonna do now is go into the knot, nail knot or sailor's knot, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be based off the same kind of set. The difference would be is when I set this up, I am not going to be on my shoulder yet. I'm gonna wait till I get the trap, the overhook tight before I decide to go back. Because if I don't get it and I don't feel good, I'm not pulling all the way back to my back because now I'm in an inferior position. So this is the difference with the snap guard. Whereas a lot of times we trap on the bottom, I might be here and I get that overhook and now I go to work. That's how a lot of times you learn, right? But in this case, we're looking for the trap. We're trying to make the situation so, okay, now I have the trap set up. I'm here. If it's not here and I don't like it, I can chain, I can get the hell up, I can look for a snap. But, oh, there it is. I got my trap. Now I can pull back right into my technique. So there's not a lot of what-ifing yourself on staying on the bottom, okay? It's a lot different. Whereas a lot of guys will pull and then try to tie you up and then try to do this. And what happens, you're always gonna have the hand fighter. It just makes you feel stupid. So my thing is don't fall back. Don't pull back until you get the trap. And then you can skip so many steps. I skip so many steps on the kneel knot now because I don't have to, I'm not on my back. If I'm on my back and try to set it up, I need a lot of steps because I need to get offline. I need to make some things happen. But when I'm up like this, I'm so mobile, nothing good's gonna happen for him. He's gotta play the game. And that's what that's the whole concept, okay? All right, so we'll start in the same kind of leg position. I'm gonna move around a little bit with this, and we'll tell the position. But basically here we're still working, and like I said, when I'm here, I'll check, or I'll come up, or I'll come straight up, boom, put the knee in. Because now I can, even if I feel him go for this underhook really good, I can say, oh, I like this now, get my head right, and now I can return to the mat and stretch. So I don't have to just pull all the time. I can come up, make him engage me, and pull right back down if I want. I got the tie up. Now I have the game. So it's not always like just pulling. So where if I'm like, oh, we're working, I get that hand to the outside, give him a little push, and then you go, oh, pull, there, I got the overhook. Now I'm here. Do I want to get up, or do I want to attack? What do I want to do? So in this case, we're going to go right to the kneel knot. And to do this, I don't want him to be strong with his head this way. So to do that, I'm going to reach far. Now, when I reach, a lot of times I would just grab here on my leg to get something tight. But to get his weight off me, I'm going to go towards my kneecap. See how it gets the weight off you? I actually learned this from my friend, this particular low grip from George Santiago, who's a friend of mine, great grappler and great fighter. So instead of like being here mid-thigh, where I'm just kind of holding him, and I'm trying to grab some grip, go towards your kneecap, and it straightens your arm and kind of gets him a little off to the side. Now, as I start to do this, I'm going to go here, bicep. This helps me stretch him out as well, because now I'm on the inside tie, instead of being so low on the wrist. So from here, I'm basically, as I pull, bop, I'm going to go here. As I start to pull back, I'm going to give him a little stretch to get him off and weak. Now he's tabled. Now he needs that hand on the mat, which also means what? He can't fight my hand. I bring this leg through and I trap his other leg. This is how I like to do it because it gives me a little grip here. Now from here, this leg is gonna, I'm already hipped out. I'm already on my side. I don't have to go shoulder pin at all. I'm just gonna go right to the technique. So this makes it very fast and effective. I'm gonna start to retract my arm as I replace it with my knee. Now when I do this, I'm bringing my knee as high as humanly possible. High as humanly possible. And I'm gonna crunch my body. As that happens, I bring my knee and I'm gonna hug up. See how when I get to pull it towards me. I'm not trying to just reach. Go, bop, pull it up. Now, as I'm pushing here, you can see my arm is going right under his chin into his chest. I'll do it a few times so you guys can get the angle. And now my leg is starting to creep high on his shoulder. So as this comes happen, I go boom, and I get it. This quickly changes into the lock, and I grab, and all I have to do is hug tight and extend. Okay? If you have a problem reaching, you just put your fist here, and you do the same torque and extend. Same baby. I just like to grab if I can. All right, so that's a good breakdown. Let's kind of maybe do a square on version. So whether or not I come up, make him engage, I get that overhook, now I pull, stretch, or I simply just popping him around. So I just move in, popping, pop. Now here, I went low to that knee to get his weight off of me, so that shoulder is not close to me. I don't want to be on top of his shoulder, I want to be on his arm. Here in the bicep, okay? Now I'm going to stretch as I return to the mat. I'm going to go straight to my hip. Stretch as I return to the mat. This leg goes through, blocks his other leg. Now I'm going to keep this nice and strong. I'm going to bring this knee high, and I'm going to hook my own leg, and I'm going to yank it up. Yank.